Bend your knee also. Keep your body straight up. Don't lean to the forward. Don't lean to the backward. Side. No. Keep your body straight up. Once again. Go. Stretch. Okay. Then relax. Bend your knee. Slowly bend your knee. Finish your arms movement and your knee bending together. Okay. The form 1 is good for your 上焦 meridians. 上焦 is means in the internal organs. The internal organs, between the organs, the space are the 上焦 meridians. So this one is to stretch your body. Stretch your spine to make the spine have some space, more space. Let some blood tube and some nerves maybe place. So relax them. So this one is very good for your body. This is form 1. Then form 2, follow me. First, move your balance to your right leg, lift your left leg. Take a step, open, hold your wrists. Then this one is from the palms. Another one is from the paw, from the paw, like this. Okay. Then just like draw a archer. Look at your 4 fingers and bend your knees. This is the horse riding stance. Then relax your arms and your palms. Bring your feet together, stand up, and hold your palm up. Okay. Then go the other side. Move, stand up, then bend your knee and draw a bow. 2 arms at the level. Don't too high, don't too lower. Then relax them and move your balance to your left. Then bring your feet shoulders left wideish. Then ready to next forms. The second form, the name is just like draw a bow. To shooting, like shooting at an eagle. So this one is push. This palm is push out. This one is pull. Pull a string. Look at your 4 fingers. Okay. This exercise is good for your lung meridians. The lung meridians goes through from the chest to your thumb. So this one relax your 4 fingers and the thumbs. Others is bend tightly. The other one also bend tightly. So the chi can go through your thumb and your 4 fingers more easy. Others is closed. So this one, just like this. to practice. Then relax, then change. Every movement you can repeat 3 times at both sides. You know both sides, just like the form 1, you can repeat 6 times. Okay, let's go next. Form 3. 1 palm up, another palm down, stand up. Then go, continue to go. Palm up, this one palm down. Then stretch. Up more, down more. Then relax your body. First is your ribs, then your shoulders, then your elbows, then your fingers. Go back to your before your abdomen. Then the other side. Stand up. Look forward. Stretch. Then relax your body. Then go forward. Ready for next forms. You use repeat to do it. You go return your arms at the same route. Only last one, turn your arms. Put down from your body, front of your body. Okay. Also bend your knees. The form 3 is good for your spleen and your stomach. How to improve your spleen and stomach? One arms lift high to stretch your spleen meridians and your stomach meridians. Stretch. Another side is to place. Then change. This side stretch. This side place. To regulate your spleen meridians. Okay. Form 4. Stand up. Relax your wrists. Then turn your arms outward. Turn. Okay. Also, make your shoulders inward go. Then relax. At the same time, turn your head. Look back. Then return your head. Return your arms. Look forward. Okay. Left turn your head. Return your arms and your head. Stand up. Turn your head to right. Then turn back. And the last one is hold your arms in front of your abdomen, like this. Always keep your body straight up. This one is to relieve your strings, and some injuries. Okay. Next one. Move your balance to your left, then take a step to right. Palms up, go down. Keep your body straight up. Then body up first. Then lean to the right, forward, lean. Then turn to the left. Also move your balance to your left. Then wag your tail. Wag your tails. At the same time, to turn your to swing your head. Then return, look forward. The other side, lean to the left, forward. Go to the right, wag your tail, and swing your head. Then again, look forward. And last, palms up, bring your feet, palm up, place them down, keep your body straight up. This movement is difficult for some beginner. To swing your tail, you know, the human being no tail, but the animals have. To swing your tails, it means to rotate your spine to regulate the whole spine meridians. Also, at the last, swing your head. This one you can study from some videos. Today we have no enough time to explain. Okay, next one. Then turn your fingers forward. Stand up, palm up. Then turn your palms face to face. Then put down, palm up. Back to go. Then massage your back meridians. Okay. At the last, put your palms on your feet. Palms go up, arms go up, but the body keep. Then use your arms, bring your body up. Then repeat 6 times. Okay. This one is really good for your kidneys and your waist. When you bend forward, keep your body relaxed. When you go up, the arm up, lower your back, lower your waist. Keep your body and your arms in a line at the level, then go up. Don't do it like this. Body up, then palm, then arms. That is not good for your health. Okay. The next one, Form 7. Follow me. The form 6 finish at here. Okay. Then move your balance to your right. Take a step left. Hold your palms. This palm is like this. Put your palms here. Then hold your fingers together. Okay. Horse breathing stance. You can stand high. If you have more powers, more strength of your foot, of your leg, you can go down more and more. But don't lower below the level. Okay. Always keep your body straight up. Then punch your fist. Then relax your fist to palm. Then turn your palm inward. Then hold your fingers. Then turn your wrists. Then hold your palm to fist again. Then bring it back to your wrist. The other side is the same. Punch and then make your eyes glare. Make your eyes glare. Yeah. Make your eyes glare. Look at your fist. Into palm. Inward turn. Then hold again. Then bring back. Look forward and relaxed. Hold your fist on your wrist. Relaxed. Don't tight. Okay. Last one. Move your balance back. Put your feet together. Stand up and put your arms down. Look forward. Okay. The last form, form 8. I show you on the sideway. Move your balance forward a little. Then lift your here. Then high more. Then stretch your body a little. And down your fingers a little. Then relax your body. Then lower your here. Lower more. Then stand. Okay. Then again, move balance forward. Lift your heel up. More. The body a little tight. Then relax your body. Lower your heels. Go. Okay. This is form 8. Form 8. The first is lift your heels and stretch your body a little to make your spine a little tight and up. Then relax your spine. Relax hold your body to stand, to make all your joints and the internal organs to return its original place. So it's very good for you to regulate your health. Okay. At the end, move your palms outside, inward to turn, then turn forward. Then hold your palms to your abdomen. For the men, your left hand inside, your right hand outside. For the woman, Right palm inside, left side, left palm outside. To adjust your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly, then exhale, and put your arms down. So that's all our 八段锦 routine. Now let's 处当.
Yes. Thank you so much, Professor Lee, for teaching us the 八段锦 health exercises. I hope you all feel more healthier after the exercise. Do you feel like your dinner have digested a little bit more? Yes, that means it's working. Okay, let's see if anyone here has any questions. If you would like, you can feel free to raise your hand. Maybe I can go to gallery view and see each one of your faces. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hand and then I will call your name out and unmute yourself. That way you can ask your questions to Professor Lee directly. Or if you are shy and don't want to show your face, you can feel free to put your questions in your chat box. That way we can also read out your questions. We have our first question coming from Dr. Nancy Marlin. Please go ahead, Nancy.
Oh, well, first of all, it is so wonderful to see you, Professor Lee. This was such a joy just to hear your voice again. So thank you so much for doing this. My question was, when you do the part where you turn your head slowly back and forth, I hear some little like crackling noises. Is that good or is that bad?
When you turn your head, turn a little, don't too much, not too much, don't too tight. Okay, turn, then return. Yeah, don't lean your head, don't lean your head to turn. Don't backwards to go. Straight up, go, then go back. Okay. Generally, it's no problem for your body. No any problems. If you feel not good, maybe have some problem with your body. You can go check with your doctor. I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Nancy.
Wonderful to see you.
Yeah, wonderful. It's long time no see.
Yes.
Yeah. I miss you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Mr. Lee.
Hi,
Yeah, I have a question. So when you teach me, you taught me the eighth one, and you told me put the hands here, right?
Yeah.
And I would like to know, put them on the stomach or the belly.
Belly. Yeah. This one is lower your navel. Lower your navel about about 2 centimeters. Lower your navel about 2 centimeters here. Here in Chinese culture, there is dantian place, dantian point. So put your hand to dantian, and at the last also return your qi to dantian.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Me too.
Any more questions from the audience? I saw someone comment on the chat box. We have Song Jing Qianzhi commented that it is her first time to join the Zoom section. Thank you so much. We are happy to have you, to have your first Zoom session with Professor Li doing 八段锦 exercise. Thank you for coming. Let's see if we have any more questions. Anyone? Okay, we have a question coming from Jojo Ni. She's asking, do you make sound, I guess, when you perform 八段锦? I'm thinking, is your question about, do you play music while performing 八段锦? Is that correct? Or do we play some background music?
Background music.
No, that is not my question. I'm not asking about music. I'm asking about some of the people make sound when they make, for example, when they make a fist and then they punch it out, they make the sound of, oh, yeah, something like that. Or those sounds. You ever heard about that?
When you practice 八段锦, do not to make sound. Do not make a sound. Only concentrate your mind to your body move and your breath. For the beginner, it's not so easy to control your breath. So generally, for the beginner, we breathe naturally. Don't care. But after you can practice the 八段锦 very well, you should to coordinate your breath and your mind and your movement together, 3 in 1. That is very good. For the sounds, you know, in the Chinese Hao Qigong, they have another movement. It means the name is 六字诀. You know the 六字诀. This one is for your liver. It's good for your liver. Then this movement is good for your heart. This movement is good for your stomach and your spleen. This one. This exercise is good for your lung. Then this for the kidneys. And the last. This one is good for your Sanjiao meridians. It means whole of your body. So this movement is especially to move and with your son together. But for the 八段锦, no. 八段锦 only movement, no sound.
So if you want to practice both, you practice 八段锦, and after that you can start to try 六字诀. Is that right?
Yeah, you can practice 八段锦 and both and the 六字诀, no problem.
But you don't put them together, right?
You can practice together.
Okay.
You can do
The other
it.
question I have is, the other question I have is some of the people when they practice 八段锦, for every gesture they hold it there for maybe 30 seconds or a minute and then relax. Do we practice that way too? Or Baduanjing is supposed to a movement, like 8 gesture doing all at the same time?
Sorry, I can't catch it.
Okay, for example, for people make the first gesture, right? And they hold
Yeah,
it up
that's
here for
right.
30 seconds or a minute and then relax. Some of people practice that way.
Yeah.
Is that right? What is the purpose of that?
Yes. Generally, we go up, then hold a little while. Maybe 1 second, 2 seconds. Don't so long.
Mhm.
You know, if you hold your breath, that is not good for your body. So you can hold a little while, only a very short time, but don't always keep your breath. Hold, no breath, and nothing is not good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is the Kung Fu class, do you have to pay for that?
Yes, so I think our colleague Mutin has answered the question in the chat box. The summer Kung Fu class is a paid class. So if you would like to learn more, you can email the CCC, or you can we can go back to that flyer and we can send out a flyer to you.
Okay. The movie night for next week, is that free and over Zoom?
Yes, the movie
Okay.
night is free, and Muting also posted the
How do I sign
registration
up?
link.
Where's the
I
registration?
think you already signed up, so you will get an email from us with the link to
Okay,
get
thank-
on the Zoom before
Thank you.
that day. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you. I think I do have a
Thank you.
question for Professor Lee myself. How often do you recommend us to practice the Ba Duan Jing on our own? Do you recommend, say, once a day or twice a week? What is the frequency do you recommend?
You know, the Chinese culture is imitate with the nature. You know, the sun every day go up, then go down, go up, and then go down. So we should every day to move our bodies. Let the qi go through your body. Don't stop somewhere. That is not good for your body. So generally for the Chinese culture, the Chinese medicine hold a lot. In the morning, you practice your body, not so strong, but you need to move, do some movement. Let your blood and your qi go up, then go walk, do something others. Okay, so for everybody, you need to practice to do the exercise every day, not only 1 week, 1 time, 1 month, 1 time. That is not good. Just like you have food, you need to have the breakfast every day. If you don't have the food, your internal organs will not work. For a long time, there have some big problem for you. So go every day. Go every day.
I will. Thank you.
I have a question. Ba Duan Jing is a series of 8 postures, right? Let's say if I feel upset stomach, can I just perform the gesture which will help your stomach feel better, or do you have to start from the first gesture all the way to the S gesture?
Chudan.
Yeah, Li Lao Shi, please
Yeah.
let Chu Dan translate for you if needed.
Yeah.
我可以讲中文。
哦，
如果你
太好了。
今天觉得胃不舒服的话，那你是不是可以只是做其中的那个帮你的胃觉得舒服的那个动作，而不需要从第1个做到第8个？
是的， 那个对八段锦来说呢，它是一整套的练习，把全身都调理一下。你如果说的话呢，只有胃的问题的话呢，像六字诀，你就可以的话呢，多做的话呢，这个呼字诀那其他练习的话呢，可以不做。但是呢，从我们中国传统文化的来讲呢，它是讲究的话呢，人是一个很完整的身体很完整的身体，所以说它要整体的话呢，到协调了，自然而然的身体的问题就不出现了，身体平衡了阴平阳秘的就不会有问题了。所以那个五行，你看我们中国传统文化的五行，它是相生相克的，它不单单说的话呢，我只有胃很好我就好你的胃的问题你可能的话呢，要从其他地方来进行的话呢，这个锻炼才更有好处。你如果说单单加强这个胃的一些功能，你可以单单做一个练习但是呢，如果胃有问题的时候不要单单从胃这一个点上去思考这个问题这个是我们中国的传统中医的这种思想谢谢你看看你能不能帮忙翻译一下，让大家也知道一下。
Oh, my question is, if I feel stomach ache, then can I just perform one gesture which help your stomach ache instead of practice the whole set of 8 gesture? According to Master Lee, if you want to do that, you can try to practice those 六字诀 6 sounds and focus on your stomach. But in Chinese philosophy, if you feel your stomach ache, of course you can do a little bit extra on that gestures, but he still prefer everybody to practice the whole set of 8 because sometimes your stomach ache, the reason is it's just the symptom that shows you, but where does it come from? You don't know. It might be from somewhere else in your body. The best thing about 八段锦 is it help you to regulate your body or your organ and keep your body balanced. So practice all 8 together will help the whole circulation balance. Does that make
Thank you
sense?
so much for your. Thank you so much, Jojo.
So the other question is, more people practice 八段锦 in the morning. That's the best timing. Is that right?
Yeah. January is practice in the morning is good, but you will no time in the morning to do it. You can do it in the daytime, also in the night time, no problem. I think the 八段锦 is really good for some worker, for some students and the officers, because they always sit there, not move. So when you sit there 1 hour or 2 hours, you go up, stand up and do the 八段锦. Then let the qi go through whole your body. Then you can continue to walk. That is also good.
Is there a time in a day that you shouldn't do 八段锦? For example, maybe 11 to 1 o'clock?
No problem.
No problem, even 11 to 1. Some of people say that if you practice any kind of qigong, you try to avoid noon time. Is that correct?
Do you mean in the daytime or in the nighttime?
In the daytime, both day and night, between 11 to 1. 子时不合适练是不是？
你说子时，晚上的子时是吧？
中午也是嘛，对不对？太热了不好，是不是？
对，因为你中午的话呢，他要吃饭了，他这个时候的话呢，也基本上没有什么工作了，也没有什么事情，是吧？晚上的话呢，这个时候的话呢，那个肝经在工作的时候，他应该要休息的，也不适合的话呢，晚上那么迟去做这个动作。我们最好的话呢，就是早上起来练一下，然后呢，在你工作的时候，你那个早上的时间10点9点你做工作1个小时2个小时完以后， 那个气血的话呢，就是我们9坐3漏9行3间9立3鼓，是吧？这些的话呢，这个身体的话呢，有一些过度的动作完以后呢，你就起来活动一下，这个对身体是很好的。下午也可以，是吧？当然的话呢，你如果说到了晚上那该睡觉的时候，你再来做这个事情，就没有什么意义，相对来说，是吧？
谢谢。So,
Okay.
According to Master Lee, between 11 to 1 is not a good time for you to practice because in the daytime is a time for you to have a lunch, and in the at night between 11 to 1 is the time for your liver, right? Liver to function. Yeah, liver to function. So it's not proper to practice Baduan as well because it will affect your sleeping pattern.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jojo, for raising wonderful questions. I think those are very important questions for us to know of when and how often we should practice and exercise. And Professor Lee raised a very important point that we shouldn't sit too long and we shouldn't stand too long. So sometimes we have to stand up and do some exercises between work. So I think Ba Duan Jing will be a very good one because I think it's only about 10-15 minutes long. So it will be a good break for all of us. We only have a few minutes left for today's session. So before we finish, I want to give an opportunity to other audience to see anyone else have any final questions for Master Lee today. Any questions? If no, I'm gonna call out names.
I have a question. I don't know if I'm still on the, am I still here?
You
Sorry,
are still
I have-
here. Is your
oh,
question for
yeah.
Master Lee?
Yeah, Master Lee. I have Asperger's and obsessive compulsive disorder. So along with like a mild traumatic brain injury, and for my brain, it's very repetitive. And I feel like maybe if I do this kind of qigong, maybe it'll help with some of the OCD and the thoughts, the repetitive thoughts that go through in my brain while working. Would you have any suggestions? Because I'm not really able to like do qigong at work or in school. So what would you know anything? I know it sounds kind of unusual.
主单我需要翻译 I need to translate
我想他的问题是他说他自己本人有自闭症，不是自闭症，他自己有那个强迫症，然后大脑里面经常会有一些重复出现的念想，然后因为他有工作和上学，所以可能他的问题就是如何去用八段锦来调理，怎么样在生活当中去调理自己。
I'm studying Mandarin too, also. Maybe that would help with some of the obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't know if you're familiar with some of the issues that I face. Do you know if this qigong could help me?
楚丹，你帮忙翻译一下哈。刚才这位的话呢，那个倪的同学，提的这个问题呢，他是因为有练气功，就是有很多的冥想，冥想完以后呢，能在很安静的状态下，不断的去思考，去想一个问题的时候，就很容易的话呢，这个在气功里面叫做出偏差，或者说叫着火入魔，因为的话呢，他想的太深了。那个神经的话呢，这个工作的话呢，这个会出现的话的一些状况，所以呢，像出现的话呢，这种问题呢，就是的话呢，赶快的话呢，就是停止练功，不要去练那种带冥想的那些功法，然后呢，八段锦呢，因为它是导演，这个是健身气功，它是一种导演的方法，他在做的时候是动作意念。意念呢，不是在不是在冥想什么事情，而是想着这个动作该怎么做，就是身体和动作是合在一起的这样的话呢，他就能够的话呢，比较好的去 把这个精神的话呢更集中在自己的这个动作上，就不会去想更多其他的事情。我们说一扫丹田，一扫丹田就是的话呢，想着丹田感受的话呢，身体的内在的运动变化就好了它是没有冥想的部分的所以的话呢，像刚才这位同学出现的这种情况，就是停止以前练的功法然后的话呢，用八段锦，用其他的运动先代替一下，这是我的个人的建议。
To answer your question, Professor Lee's recommendation is that Qigong is different from 八段锦. So if you were practicing Qigong, you will meditate. And that part of the meditation, your thought might go to the wrong direction. And if that happens, you will stop doing Qigong right away. But for 八段锦, it's an introduction of Qigong, but you will focus more on your movements rather than the meditation part. That way, while focusing, you're doing the forms and the movements. You won't think about other things too much. So your mind is actually focusing on your dantian, where your belly button, below your belly button is. So there's not so much of a meditation part, which means that 八段锦 will be more helpful for you. So if you start to have some random thoughts, you can use 八段锦 or doing other exercises to help to distract yourself and to be healthier. I hope that answers your question.
What's the difference between 八段锦, Qigong, and Tai Chi and Kung Fu? Do you know the difference between the four?
Yeah.
I think we won't have time to answer that question right now because that's a question that you can also Google online, and there are many concepts associated with 八段锦, Kung Fu, and martial arts and all of that. So if you would like to learn more about all of those, we will have more programs like this in the future with the Chinese Cultural Center. So stay tuned for our future programs, and we would be happy to bring more knowledge about Qigong, Tai Chi, 八段锦, martial arts, Tai Chi to all of our audience who are interested. I want to thank you all for coming to tonight's program. And I saw a lot of old friends, and I'm happy to see all of you. Hello, Yuying, calling from China. And we have our youngest student here, Aima. Aima, you hear us? Good to see you.
Hi.
For those of you who would like to stay and catch up with Professor Lee, welcome to stay. Professor Lee is will be able to stay for a couple more minutes. And for those of you who need to end tonight's session, you can feel free to leave the Zoom meeting right now. And Muting, perhaps you can stop the live stream on YouTube as well. Thank you all for coming.